Our team coverage continues to bring you an update of what we saw and what's happening right now and what's developing.
Meredith, we're here on Frog Lane and Jade Street in Oakdale. You can really see the damage that this storm has caused. A large tree coming down on a narrow and long apartment building. Officials are telling us that there are about 5 apartments here and about 10 people live in this home. All of a sudden, they say this storm came in fast, and it came in hard with lots of rain, blowing wind, and even hail. We talked to one man who was inside the building when the storm hit. He said he looked out the window and he saw the storm approaching.
The wind started moving down the street like I'd never seen, and I called out. The tree was coming down, and my fiance luckily ran into the bathroom just in time, the back bathroom, and it sounded like a bomb went off. It was just, light flashes really quick.
A bomb went off. Yeah, that's exactly what it certainly sounded like, what that witness says. And you can see the damage of this large tree on the building here. Now, the officials have evacuated this building. No one is allowed back in the building right now. We were told that there was a gas leak for a little while, but that was turned off. They're looking to get the power off in this building now before they let anyone back in. The West Sayville Fire Department is keeping an eye on things right now. Luckily, nobody was hurt. That is the important thing out of this damage here today. But they do say the building is not habitable right now. They're not going to allow anyone back in. So the Red Cross has been called here to hopefully help those people out. But the bottom line is nobody hurt, but certainly a lot of damage from this storm. Craig?
All righty, thank you, Andrew. And, on the line with us now, we have Acting Commissioner at Suffolk County Fire, Rescue and Emergency Services, Patrick Begley. Mr. Begley, where are you right now, and what have you seen throughout Suffolk County?
Good afternoon, sir. Right now, I'm at our Emergency Operations Center in Yaphank, and we've been actually following the updates that you guys have been doing for us as far as video goes, and monitoring, of course, the many phone calls we've been getting from the public.
Has there been any reports of, not just obviously this damage, has there been any dangerous conditions out there, like lines down that you've heard about, power lines down, power outages? Is anybody trapped in any cars or buildings that you've heard of?
Sure. Well, what we're seeing right now is our call volume is about double from where it would be normally on a Saturday night at this time, and but it's still manageable for us. Most of those calls at this time are for service calls, so power-related outages.
An unbelievable scene here on Clover Lane in Levittown. Look at the tree crashing into the house here. We had the tornado warning in effect in Nassau County and Suffolk County throughout this afternoon. It went in quick, but what an effect it had. I've never seen a scene like this before. You can see bystanders here, people driving by. It's almost like they're looking for Christmas lights on a house. People taking pictures. They've never seen anything like this before. And when we walked up here, we ran into the homeowner, Nick. You seem stunned.
Oh yeah, this is a crazy experience.
When did you hear about this, and what was your initial reaction?
I was driving. I was in Garden City, and we had the storm hit over there too, but it wasn't anything. I never thought that maybe over here there was a tornado.
Right.
Then we got the warning, and I got a phone call from my uncle, and he's like, listen, you got to get to the house on Clover because a tree just went smack through the middle. I thought he was pranking me, but
he was not. But thank God nobody was inside.
Yeah, we had people working here this morning doing the electric, but thank God they finished up before the rain came and no one got hurt.
It just goes to show when we're on storm watch, sometimes in those isolated situations, we can have something happen like this, a damage coming in. Now we'll have to wait till the National Weather Service out of New York has a storm survey team go to the area and let us know if it was straight line wind damage or if it was tornado damage. But thankfully, these damaging storms are long gone. They are now heading out toward the Cape, leaving behind much clearer skies. Still a severe thunderstorm watch, but they're likely going to drop this soon. I'm so happy about that because for 2 hours straight we had tornado warnings, and we were live here with you on News 12 giving you those hyper-local forecasts and walking you through each of those warnings as they literally went across the island.